Hello. How's everybody doing today? Good morning. And happy Tuesday. I have a good one planned for today. So what's up? It's like 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. It's like August 15th. And hope everybody's doing great and awesome. I'm sitting and resting of like blessings and feelings of good vibrations and prayers or whatever to you and yours, whoever you are out there. Okay? So get your coffees, get whatever you drink, tea, coffee, tea, whatever, and let's do this. This is going to be a pretty chill one. And I guess towards the end of it, we're going to do another Tai Chi sesh, you know? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. So let's go. This is entitled, it's going to be a video, well, personal training entrepreneur sesh, like what we always do, on being very important, being independent, the opposite of codependent, not being codependent, and how individuality is success, pretty much. And the key to success, and it's the key, most importantly, success, however you take it, and to happiness, to make yourself full for not only a day, or for that feeling of accomplishment, because we all go through ups and downs feelings and stuff, that's how it is, but for your lifetime. Dude, I know all about that. Dude, I'm here, I'm a Sigma male. I am the youngest boy, like in a big family. And I'm pretty much, my girl or whatever is a Sigma female, If you don't know what that means, that kind of means, you're kind of independent in the first place. Which is a good thing. You're kind of like the same as an alpha in that hierarchy thing, but you're just not an alpha, down the side. Different. The way I put it is you're straight up more independent and individual. So I'm gonna pretty much freestyle this, as it goes. This one's gonna probably run people the wrong way. Survivor, the new season, Survivor 42. Oh snap. The happiest people I know, including me, and the most down-to-earth, chill people I know, the healthiest people I know, don't take this the wrong way or anything, is the people who are just independent and more individual. Just independent, people who are just not codependent. You love yourself. People can see it in your face. People tell me I can see the light in your eyes. I can see the light. I can see it in your face. Like I said, I love beautiful people too. Men, woman, whatever. No homo. You can tell the people, I've been military, military members are really like that. You're independent automatically because you do that. When I shipped off when I was 18 years old, I did my thing. Of course, college students, I did that too. So when you go away to college and whatnot. Once again, I'm talking about this because this is my experience that I know about. I'm not going to talk about something that I don't know about because I'm not a book rapper. I ain't no lie. I'm Israel. So what's up? Especially, I guess this is also a really good one. I guess it's kind of the big bro in me too, because my younger sister is going into, she is for real, going into her senior year of high school, and I know what it's all about. I can totally show you the ropes, the way the Rock Johnson shows the page in WWE, it's a true story, but a different kind of way. We all want to go to college. I know you want to go to college and stuff. I'm not making this specific for her and stuff. I'm making it for whoever reaches out to. I think that's kind of like my duty as the youngest brother, but also being the older brother to two younger sisters. It's like I'm closest in age and stuff, and like my brother been in heaven, and really like totally, he would like that too. He would listen because like I'm the one who went to college and graduated, personal trainer. I'm an intern now, lifeguard swag. I'm a college grad, but I'm also still in grad school and stuff. Like, of course, this I'm not, and I also want to say, you know, there's age groups and stuff. This doesn't mean like don't get married, not at all. Actually, it's quite the opposite. It's saying that you're most happy and successful, if you will, in your relationship, like or whatever, with a man, with a man or a woman, with me, it's my woman. If you guys are more independent, just don't be codependent. We learned that at a younger age too. Like pretty much high school, college sweetheart and whatnot. You know, everybody goes through ups and downs and stuff. But like, you know what I'm saying, dog? Don't be up each other's butt, pretty much. But like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying don't completely. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying that don't get in relationships and don't try it all. It's quite the opposite. It's the saying that if you do, be cool, be chill, and independent, individual, smart, whatever, college, military, man or woman, would be a great pair with that exact same counterpart, a man or a woman who's individual, independent, and then together, that will make a really comfortable and healthy relationship. Take a sip. You know? Simple as that. Like, long distance relationships are the most beautiful thing ever. It's like you see each other, you know, it's like that movie Euro Trip. You know? You travel, and when you do see each other, it's like beautiful and stuff and all that. And, yeah, like people who live in different like cities or towns or houses or whatnot, and people in their relationship, that makes for a more better, healthy, comfortable relationship. This is what I know for a fact ever since high school. Like the ones who were in high school who you dated and stuff, they were always fighting, and they were like clowns. And like, well, you know, but people were actually like getting good grades and, you know, looking to go to college or thinking about the military or joining the police force and stuff like that, and not having relationships to do it because that's stupid anyways in high school. It makes no sense. Like, you're not even in college yet, dude. Like, you're still up. Like, you don't even know the walk of life yet. You don't have that experience. So like, obviously it's gonna be a train wreck. And like, oh boom, now you got like her pregnant and stuff. Now it's like, oh damn, that sucks. Abstinence is also beautiful. Wait for the right time. Even in college, like, you know, I've had girlfriends and stuff. That's cool. You know, whatever. But like, you shouldn't really get in a serious one until you're ready. And everybody gets their own walk of life. And for that. And you will find that being, first off, you gotta be it. You gotta be independent. Get out of that comfort zone. Chase your own dreams and whatnot, your own goals. Be more individual. And like when a wise man once told me, let them, let her come to you. Like, the destiny girl, like, is right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Well, what you are seeking or whatever is what is seeking you. Or another Greek quote is like, sometimes the most beautiful things that come to you when you least expect it. Savvy? So for like the ones going into, you know, Avid, what's up? Hope you guys are doing Avid for high school. For the ones that are in high school, get ready for that big, do a leap of faith, getting into college, the adult world. It's not that bad. It's not that scary. It's gonna be all right. But you gotta be prepared fully for that, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And you don't want someone else to cause you to slip up because of jealousy, being into the morning, and stuff like that. And let's be honest, drama. You don't want that. It'll interfere total 100% with your studies, with your social life, with your family life. Shit. with your own mental health and whatnot. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much like before you go off to wherever adventure you're going, it's like writing that letter, or like packing that bag, you know, make sure it's light, travel light, like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. It's like, man, I don't want no heavy extra baggage. I'm going in, I'll catch you later, I'll catch up with you, no hard feelings, but I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do me. And you go out and do you. And then once you get wherever you want to be in life, once you get to that college level, then you start rocking your studies, and you'll see the difference. You'll see differences in yourself. You look good. Like maybe if you were heavy, I'm a personal trainer as well, of course, certified. Tell it, say it every, got to say it every single one, right? You'll see difference in your health. You start working out more. Because why? Because you have more time. Not because you're studying too, playing sports and whatnot. You got family, you got friends, cool, all that good stuff. But now you have more time for yourself, which is so fucking important. Self-love. Reward thyself. Love thyself. As God loves you. That's about as real as it gets, yeah. Plus a lot of people, of course, a lot of friends you think you might have and think are good for you, they're not. Careful who you're around. Like the Meek Mill song. Careful who you're around. Mary J. Blige, I think, sings in that. It's beautiful. Check it out. I guess I'll put up that link for today. Who you're around. Great song. Careful who you're around. Don't hang out with the wrong crowd. You don't need them. Rather have shit. I have a couple best friends, my brothers. I can count on one hand. That's it. Close group of friends, forever. They know who they are and whatnot. Everybody else is friends, cool, what's up, and what proteges, cool, what's up. No, I'm just saying. That's how it is. Rather have a nice small group of friends than fake big group of friends and be like the Crazy Bone song, alone in a crowded room. Then you're that guy or that girl and you're alone in a crowded room. You know, like you all are. Like living in a house or an apartment or with a boy or girl that you don't love, or you have a kid with them. You don't love them. You're alone, and that's most empty. I can see it. I can feel it for so many people. It's sad. Like your relationship, you feel alone in a crowded house with your spouse. Rhymed, David, Swag. Because you're not independent. Because you're not strong enough to get out of it. It's sad. You gotta get out of it. Do it. Just do it. You don't want to be that. Because then that goes on for the rest of your life too. And then when there's kids involved, because that marriage will, you get older and and the person you want to grow old together ends up not being the person that you thought they were. And you end up fighting, arguing. You see that you find out you pretty much have nothing fucking in common except the only thing you liked was doing the dirty touchy thing, which felt good for a little bit, and now look at you. Now you're that couple that lives in the house and you're alone in that house. And you have kids together. It's a joke. It's a joke. That's why God makes some people not so view other people, but then they pervert. That's a word in the Bible. They pervert their way from God. Pervert just means going a different way from God, going the opposite way. It's not what you think it is. Pervert means to go a different way than what God originally set up for you. So they pervert their way from God. They're alone in a crowded house, or whatever it may be. And then that goes on for, if they don't get out of it, for a long time, right? And then they end up hating each other, the kids end up fucking hating each other, and who knows what else. Because they didn't do what they're supposed to do at a young age, or a younger age, whatever that may be for them. And they didn't be themselves. They didn't be true to themselves and strong and independent and go find themselves in their own journeys or whatever. Do their own journeys as in college, military, work, whatever at a younger age, whatever, in 30s, 20, I'm 29, 20, 30s, whatever, to prepare themselves for the rest of their lives, pretty much. I prepared very well. I really do. I get prepared for everything. So for the younger generation, whatever, for my generation, for whoever, let's avoid that. let's do it right this time. Let's do it right, and let's fix it. Everything can always be fixed, including broken families and broken relationships. It can be fixed. But that's a whole different story. Luckily, I don't have that. I got Molly though. Feeding the tuna. I got my young Flash. I got Iris Hope Yennefer. I got Maria Israel. Good to go. And our animals on our beautiful gazebo spot, G-spot, / Noah. She's my Namia to my Noah. Namia is Noah's wife. See, that's how you know I'm a husband man. Because everybody's like, Noah this, Noah that. Yeah, we love Noah. That's the God man. He lived like 600. He was a very, very, very old. That's how it is. Because it's healthy, right? But he's like, what's his wife's name? What about his girl? She was on the ark with them. You know, every strong godly man needs a strong godly woman, faithful. And then her name's Namia. So I got my Namia, if you will, anointed, swag. You know, because we're all on our own ark in our own way. You know, it's cool. I love that story, especially because you never know when a flood's gonna come. Seriously, like the little wildfires going on Hawaii and stuff, like prayers, the utmost prayers and stuff, man. It's sad, it's crazy. Like, I don't know if it's fake or not or a hoax, but hey, like a bullet, doesn't matter. It's real to me, so prayers. I would hate for something real to happen in my fucking town and someone's like, no, it's fake, it's a hoax. Like, man, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna slap you in the face, I'm gonna make you breathe and say, you know what I'm saying? So prayers, seriously. I'm gonna do what I can. So like, and yeah, and it's the summertime, and the summer's like kind of coming to an end and swag stuff. So that's another one, like, but also you'll free up more time, like what I said before. You have more time for yourself, more time for sports, missed, and you got more time for yourself, and family, and self-love, and then preparing for that, for your college, or whatever you do after that. And you're not going to be that person who's like, you know, while your buddies are getting high school diplomas or in college and stuff like that, and you're working on getting your GED. Come on, you don't want to be that guy or that girl. Hey man, this is called tough love. Like, don't settle for less. You're not losers, bro. You guys can be winners, man. Seriously. Like, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the bullies and whatever they could want to call themselves, because they, you know how bullies become, right? Because they hate themselves and they treat other people like that. Hurt people. Don't be like that. Be like me. Be a loving guy. Be a loving girl, and try to lift each other up and do yourself some pat yourself some back and let loose, live free, whatever. Have your own brand. Find yourself and your own journey, and you'll find. Ultimately, I guarantee it, you'll find the right soulmate, the right girl or guy for you, and then. Blessed by God, maybe you have a beautiful family together. I know, and do it the correct way. I think your mommy and daddy and your grandparents and, you know, your ancestors would love that. You know, don't do it for yourself, do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Do it for the children, too, of course. But you know what I'm saying. So don't listen to the. You are more than whatever. This goes out to whoever is watching out there. You are more than whoever or whatever anybody has said negative about you. You're the exact opposite. So if someone said something that mean or whatever about you, or did something mean to you, guess what? That's a reflection of them. Fucking, excuse my French. You are the exact opposite of that. You are stronger. You walk away, and you're beautiful inside and out. And you're the true winner. Heaven on earth. Kingdom husband, kingdom father here. I'm anointing those words to you guys out there. Alright? You're more than whoever, whatever anybody has said negative about you, or has done to you. You know? They're fugazi, they're from God. Alright? Super Fidelis and Hoorah, by the way. You have some beautiful Asian meditation music going on here. I love my Chinese traditional music. So be yourself. Go out there and do you, and the rest will come to you. Be the person to take the road less traveled. Also, that's how you find out your true self, your true soul. It's fun. Be courageous, man. I would hate to not do that. Like, I'm so glad I did everything I did. I'm doing everything I'm doing now. Like, at a young age, just by being courageous. Courage. And being eager. E-A-G-E-R. And just being able to smile on my face and meeting people and having fun. Like one of my favorite, it's something that one of my favorite outplace survivors said, like, I think Ozzy, we have a lot in common, but like, I say that same stuff about whatever I do, like, just have fun, and enjoy the people you're around and stuff like that, and enjoy wherever you're at, nature, wherever position you're put in, by circumstances, live it up, and then like, you'll find that the rest will come to you, and what you're looking for has been there the whole time. That's another beautiful quote. What you're looking for has been there the whole time, right inside of here. Right inside your beautiful body that God made. In your mind, body, and soul. And you don't need another person to damage that. You don't need another person to do that, It's just a big sign of weakness. It's a huge turn off. Like, be strong, be independent, be you. And then you'll find out maybe you never even wanted like another person. You know what I'm saying? It's true, especially as you get older. But everybody has their own different walks of life and whatnot. As you can tell, I'm the independent one in the family. So don't be codependent. Be an individual. Shoot for the stars. Be you. And don't step over any toes on the way there. Be like me and grab the toes and rub them. Tickle them and be like, come on. That was fun. I don't know, you know what I'm saying. I'm saying instead of being mean to your fellow peers and whatnot, and your classmates or whatever, and your homies, your military buddies, whatever, instead of shitting on them and whatnot, man, fuck you. Come along. Cool. That's cool. Like, you gotta have friends and whatnot, right? Like, I couldn't. Man, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the hell I would do without my motherfucking friends. Shout out to the Power Ranger Swag. What's up? What Ranger here, Swag. I don't know what I would be without my friends, man. I don't know what. Yeah, my siblings are cool and all that, whatever. But my friends though, my friends. Not blood, but they are my blood, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell I would be. I'm not even talking about my girl right now. Yeah, y'all, you already know I'm talking about you. I love you, baby. You already know. Tell y'all, man, you're thick and beautiful. Me, Mowgli, me, wife. Forever and always to the end time. You're always my number one and only. Forever and always to the end time. But my friends, though, come on, they were before you, baby. That's my friends. You know? The ones who, before high school, playing sports and all that stuff together. And, out there sweating our asses off in Hell Week and busting our ass and thinking, we're going to make it through this. And then we do, and then all that good stuff, I don't know what I would do without them, man. Like, we need to talk to each other all the time. It's just like what we do, Maybe it's like a psychic thing. I don't know, but it's awesome. I don't know what without my relationships. Nurture all that, guy. Don't lose that. I'm very fortunate to have some awesome, cool buddies ever since I was little and going on and stuff. You know who you are. So shout out, man. God bless you. Happy Tuesday. I'll get some coffee to that one. Yeah, that's another thing too. When you don't get in like a serious relationship and all that stuff, with a freaking certain boy or girl, whoever you may be, in high school, college, and whatnot, and you get more time to freaking hang out and have fun with your buddies, good old fashioned fun. And that shit goes a long way. Yeah. So that's another thing I just want to add in there. just maybe, for whoever you are out there, for you naysayers and non-believers or whoever, maybe you start to see some miracles or witness miracles. And maybe you'll get to know a really, 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 really awesome best friend, the best friend of them all, named Yahweh, the Most High. And then you start getting these blessings and weird, awesome, beautiful things happening out of nowhere by being that exact thing, individual and independent. That should get you eager and excited. And then you get something called the Holy Spirit, this drive and motivation to do the things that you can do. Whether it be on the field, if you play sports, in the military, if you're military, in the police force, if you're a police person, if you're a firefighter, if you're a nurse, a doctor, whatever field, you get it. A college student, alright, high school student, starts early. You know, and people see that stuff too. It's like, wow, what is he taking? Nothing. You know, he's got the board, right? And then, yeah, you could be the person that thinks you may not. Like, oh, there's no way. I can't be like that. And it's quite the exact opposite. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself. The Lord is not forsaken us. Alright, Psalms 23, verse 4. And once again, Philippines 4:6. I got these bracelets, man. Corinthians 13, 4 through 8. All that good stuff. Just want to say a few for now. Got church tomorrow. Wait, what time is it? What day is it? Oh, no, it's Tuesday. Oh, we got church tomorrow. Oh, we got time, it's Thursday. Tuesday. Maybe it's because of T. It'll start with T. Tuesday and Thursday. Sure. Beginning of the week. Alright. So yeah, I really want to do, when I'm going into this entrepreneurship and personal training video, I really didn't want to make it too like brutal. You know, 'cause I know a lot of people are softies and they take things the wrong way. So I want to make that clear. And I think I did a pretty good job. I know I cussed, I'm sorry. I know my demographic's pretty clear by now. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. Find someone who's not a Irish, Italian, Lithuanian, Cherokee, whatever, to be to be a personal trainer. Yeah. I don't give a shit. Excuse my French. We have fun, baby. We have fun over here. That's what I'm saying. We have fun on this team, right? Was that too hard on that one? No, that was cool. That was quite the album. Pretty chill. Yeah. Well, and then, once you do all that, your individual journey and whatnot, then in due time, you'll meet a boy or girl, whoever you are, whoever you like. Me, my girl, which is a true story, who did their thing, and kind of has a similar story or whatever, similar life, soulmate. And now, since you prepared yourself for that, then you guys go your life journey together now. And you find what I like to call, I'm about to cry, a first mate. So corny. You know? And now you find a ride or die. Like to be with you by your side through everything now. Best friend. And now, will ultimately be your husband or wife. And you have a kid together. Etc. Etc. That's pretty awesome. But you do that first, of course, what I mentioned earlier, being independent and being, everything I mentioned earlier. And then you'd be successful, ultimately. And while you're successful, you're going to love yourself for a lifetime. And that will give you the ability to also love others, like how I love everybody. Especially my beautiful wife and my awesome son, etc., etc. And my family and whatnot. And maybe people who actually want to be around you. And then you get memories that last a lifetime. And this awesome thing called experiences and adventures, which I have a whole lot, baby. I can make a million photo albums, one way or another, in a lifetime. It's a great, great, great hobby, so planning for the future that we can probably do when we're older. Make albums together and whatnot. Watching these cool entrepreneurship personal training videos in my 20s and 30s and whatnot together. You know, whatever it may be. Sounds pretty fun, right? I'm doing it while drinking wine or whatnot, or whatever we do. That's what we do. Might not be you. But yeah. We're not going to do Tai Chi today, though. It's already went in. We'll probably do it like another later in the week. Yeah, most likely. I love muscle memory. So muscle memory is like, it's just pretty much exactly what it is, muscle memory. So like, let's say you bench press like 225 back in like high school, when you're a senior, and then you go to college and you kind of like had a summer party and whatnot, you know, like OC Beach Week, all that good stuff. And you kind of like, you kind of didn't work out that much, or because you were like working at a restaurant or working at your dad-in-law's or something, so you didn't have time to work out. So then you got to go back in the gym, right? Because you're just feeling it, like your body's telling you, it's like, man, I gotta get back in the gym, kind of feeling some type of way. Muscle memory is then like, you can put that 225 back up. It's like, damn, I didn't work out in quite a bit. Well, homie, gee, guess what? There's something called muscle memory, which is also attached to your whole body, and you can still crank that shit. There's also muscle memory in classrooms and experience, like what I just talked about, in relationships and church, you know what I'm saying, for me personally. For running, like if I'm taking a couple days off or whatever, if I got injured or I had to stop running for a bit, or I had to do a retreat or what have you, or I went on a vacation with my lucky lady tonight, I'm going to go back out there and I'm crushing it, I think I'm not even, my knees start to hurt when I'm running, but then I get past the pain and I go for like 2 hours just running, doing cardio. Like, it's awesome. It prevents stroke, it prevents heart disease, it prevents all that stuff, diabetes, it prevents death, it prevents obesity. It's like, damn, it's been quite a bit, but muscle memory, I can still do it. Because first of all, you did it at a younger age, and whether it be high school or college, wherever you start out doing it, okay? It's never too late to start. Just like college, just like family, just like having a kid, like a woman or a man having a kid when they're like older and stuff. It's never too late to start. So don't let that stop you or scare you. Do the opposite. It's like, man, it's never too late to start. It's never too late to start. Like Without a Paddle, Burt Reynolds in the end of Without a Paddle, he has his friend William Banks. He's like, I waited 50 years to start my life, It's a good movie, Without a Paddle, check it out. And he has his, like, buddies, roommates, and, like, a bunch of money in his backpack. He's like, keep it down, fuzz. It's a good movie. You know me, I like to talk about movies, but we like movies, too. Anywho, Bad Guy Susan, what's up? Bad Guy Susan, what's up? It's never too late to start. And muscle memory. So there's also muscle memory with weights, of course, like, my bench, my max, for y'all, it was 220. I can go in there and bust it out, But you don't gotta do it. But that, because you have muscle memory, that lasts as long as you stay rather healthy and you stay working out, of course, and you stay exercising, whatever that may be for you. Stay active, okay? Seriously, stay active out there. I don't want to lose anybody else, whoever you are out there, because I know you are not. Stay healthy, all right? There's enough unhealthy people in the world. Alright? I care about you. Whether you know it or not. Whether you like it or not. Stay healthy. Stay active. Take care of yourself. Take care of you. Take care. You can hear my accent. Take care of your body. Okay? Maybe we can be personal trainer buddies together if you do personal training. I'd love to hear your story and check out your personal brand and whatnot and share it. You know, that's called networking. You know, personal trainers love that. I love it. I love it. How can I say? Because that's where we come from. We all come from just being like maybe jocks. We're just jocks. You know, I was a jock. I'm a jock. Whatever. You know, there's different kinds. You know, big field. Yeah. Kinesiology. I love kinesiology. Just study. Shout out to all my professors real quick. All my colleges. I love kinesiology, which is a study of movement. Quick little story for whoever you are out there. Going into it, I thought it was going to be hard and whatnot. Kinesiology studies, but it ended up being actually quite neat. It was really easy and really fun. But also, don't overthink. Like, just do it and you find out it's quite the opposite. It's like something you think is going to be tough or hard or impossible for you, and then you finally do it because you actually you show up, perfect attendance, you show up, and you find out, man, damn it, I did it. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm going to reward myself. You know? Yeah, just do it. So, anyways, yeah, but also, I want to say, for whoever, you know, I don't know, for you Northeast athletes back in the day, 2012 and whatnot, you know, you are my peers, we were lifting more than everything we were lifting by a lot. Because those weights, back in the old, well, not the old, but the school before, now, they were rusty, which is weight right there, and they were waterlogged. And plus the bar itself was too. So I would say we were lifting about, add whatever your max or whatever you were lifting to the weights, add like 30 or 40 pounds. So my max on bench was 220. I would add 30 or 40 to that. So 30, 40, 50. So my max on bench was like 260. So yeah. So for you athletes out there, you know who you are. Do yourself a PAT. Pat yourself in the back. Pass the athletic training for that. But yeah, we were lifting more than long story short, we were lifting more than what we were told. I don't know if the coaches did that on purpose or what, to make us like think we were weaker or stronger. I don't know, but it worked. So like, I don't know. I forgot my maxes and everything else, dude. I know, like, I'm a defensive back. I played lacrosse. Like, I'm a skill position. I didn't really care about the maxes too much. I just care about what I do on the field. Like, so I'm trying to think. I think the squat was 275. So I would add 30 or 40 of that. 85, 95. No, it was more than that. I think my squat was like 315. 25, 35, 45. So I was squatting like 350 for my max. And my power clean was 175. I know that for sure. So my power clean was what, 85, 95, 205. I was power clean 215. I don't have a bird chest, dude. There's some muscles. I got some nice pecs. They used to mess with me, Coach Solomon. Like, you got a bird chest, dumpster. Because I would hide. I'd have to take off my shirt. Put that bird chest away. I'm like, man, I look good. He's like, I'm just messing around. He was messing around. I wasn't flabby. I'm lean, all right? I'm thin. Muscular. I got a swimmer's body, a runner's body. I'm messing around. Shout out to all the coaches. And then my deadlift was like, I think that was like 375. So 85, 95, 45, about 415 deadlift. Dang. That's good for a 150-pound skilled position defensive back, wing back, wide receiver. You know why I had time to do all that, ladies and gentlemen? To finish it off? Because I was independent. I had time for my sports and my studies and preparing for college. While I was in high school, living up, whatever, living up, you know what I'm saying? And I had time for my team and my buddies and whatnot, my friends. My athletics, which is very important to me. Hopefully to you, I don't know what you do, but whatever you do. Some people are drama, some, just saying I was a jock. I'm a jock. None of all that. I had time. And then I went to college and the Marines. And here we are. Like what I pretty much like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I earned that way. Bragging rights. Well, it's not bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. Protect what you earned. Like that eagle over an acre. Oh, it's the third. Any hoosers. I hope this reaches out to someone. I hope no one took it in the wrong way or a negative way. It's quite the opposite. I was trying to just help people out in some type of way. Alright, that's it. I hope you take it with a grain of sugar, not a grain of salt. Don't be salty. Take it with a grain of sugar. Alright? And, yeah. Boring stuff, sorry. Look, I still got this too. Like, I guess I'll show this. I was talking about friends and stuff earlier. Look, even going back to middle school stuff. My 8th grade graduation shirt, like we all got signatures and stuff. I just saw it over there with my longboard. Look, still got that. Where we are. So, friends really do last forever. Alright, look. Alright, look how cute I am. Look, I love you guys, though, whoever you are. Never forget, alright? Whoever you are out there. You always got Sammy D. Alright, let loose, let free. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday. It was beautiful August 15th, and have a safe towards the end of the summer. Have an awesome, great, awesome once again fall semester and whatnot. And yeah. Continue to, try to stay on your P's and Q's for your goals, whatever you're working on, your dreams, I like to call it too. Keep that very close to you. Don't give up, never give in, never give up. And then, not the biggest, not the baddest, not the strongest, not the fastest, but I'm the hungriest, and I'm gonna eat. Ow! You can use that too if you want, if it motivates you, of course. And, be independent. You'll shock yourself and you'll shock the world in a good way. And you'll shock your family too. Like your parents or stuff, your siblings, they're really like, damn, I didn't know he had any. And you gain respect. Respect is cool. You got a lot of respect. You gain friends and whatnot too. And then, what I love too, you find your soulmate. And I'm a sucker for romance, obviously. So hey, but you gotta be independent. Alright? Whether it be in the classroom, once you go to college, you have to. You have a choice. If you have fun, right? You can do it. And of course, military too. Be independent. Be independent. Be an individual in a good way. Of course. And you'll out-prepare yourself and make you love yourself for your whole life, and ultimately, hopefully for you, your marriage and your family, and you can nurture all your beautiful relationships. Like what I do. I take care of my dog. Alrighty. Namaste. Everybody have a good one. See y'all around. Later. Tarzan Tanisha, passing the car wash. Always open. 24/7.